Why did they let her do that? Somebody throw something!
She's too far away.
She's all the way outside.
Come on, you guys. Why are you always the last one out of bed? I don't want flocky merits because of you too.
Lindsey Gray, step forward. Look at yourself, Lindsey. Your shirt is hardly tucked in, your cross tie is crooked, and your socks are hardly staying up. And where's your beret?
I forgot it, Sister Mary.
You forgot to bring all of your uniform? How many times, Lindsey? How many times has it been? Toby O'Keefe, please step forward. Miss Gray, I want you to take a good, long look at Miss O'Keefe. I want you to see for yourself that it is not impossible to dress yourself correctly and in full uniform. Miss O'Keefe, you are an example for all of us. You always earn full points during inspections, your uniform is clean, pressed, and worn exactly to regulations. And you've even worn new shoes for this camping trip, haven't you? Please, tell Miss Gray that you do not possess special powers beyond those of mere mortal girls. Very well, Miss O'Keefe. I'm sure there is nothing more any of us can say to Lindsey right now. We've all said enough already. Lindsey Gray, you have earned your nest of flocked-in merit. Every blue jay in the nest is responsible to help every other blue jay become flight-worthy. I'm afraid it is clear that this nest has a lot of work to do. I have some announcements before we march to the mess cabin for breakfast. First, our 4 nestlings will arrive at 10 o'clock for camp and woodcraft lessons. Our guiding blue jays will be attending to them until lunch. Second, I regret to report that there has been a theft at Sparrow Lake Camp last night. Several expensive items have been stolen from the kitchen. I do not suspect any of my girls. There are 2 other groups here this weekend, and I happen to know that my blue jays are the finest citizens at Sparrow Lake Camp. Let the others conclude what they may from my remarks. My word to you is to pay attention to your belongings and where you leave things during the day. Dismissed.
Okay, first question. Can you tell me where north is on the map? How do you know?
Because the star thing always points up to north, and they always make maps so you can hold them with the north side at the top.
Okay, right. Now, where's north on your compass?
Right there, right on the top too. Everything's all lined up.
Now let's put the compass down on the map so that they both say north the same way. Kinda too easy, huh? What about that needle thing in the middle of the compass? I think it's got something to say.
The arrow on the needle is supposed to be pointing to the north too, but it isn't. It's way off over there.
So,
what if you just did this? Is that cheating?
nope, that's the way you're supposed to do it. That's called orienting the map. Now you can tell where everything is around us. Next part is a trick about 17 degrees. Okay, now here's the test. Stand up, close your eyes, and slowly turn in a circle. Stop!
Can I open my eyes?
Nope. First sit down. Now keep your eyes closed and hold out your left hand. Now your right hand. You can open your eyes, but you can't look up or turn around. You have to open your map on the ground and point it to where north is. Then you have to tell me where Wood River Boys Camp is by pointing to it. But you can't look up at all, okay?
Okay.
Perfect! You got that right away. I think you just got another feather, Jodie.
Hey, Toby, what's that?
I don't know, Jodie. Look, Jodie. We should get back to the camp in time for lunch, you know?
Do you want to know what that is?
I think we can come back and look for it later, okay? If we're late for lunch, we might get a demerit or something. I need a favor.
Sure. What?
Watch Jodie for me until lunch, okay? Just keep her out of trouble.
Sure, I can do that. Why? Where are you gonna be?
Can't tell you right now, but I will if I find what I think I'm gonna find.
Hey, why not? How come I don't get to come? I'm your partner, remember?
Tare, you gotta stay here and watch Jodie, please. Huh? Hey, stop it!
How come? You don't want to fall back on this muddy grass, do you? You might get all dirty.
Lindsey, let me go! Lindsey, stop it!
Ow! You're gonna pay for that, O'Keefe.
Oh, jeeps! Stop! I'm sinking!
How do you like that, huh?
Stop it, Lindsey, please! Stop!
Just try to get out now, O'Keefe. You're gonna sink all the way down in the mud pit. Nobody's ever gonna find you again.
No! Please, no!
I just knew you'd come out here, O'Keefe.
You just saw me here and pushed me from behind, you dope!
Nope. I made you come out here, O'Keefe. I knew if you saw that tray out in the weeds, you would think you'd solve some kind of detective mystery. You're so easy to fool. You're the dope.
You stole the stuff from the kitchen last night?
Another note for Sherlock Dope. But I got this great idea. This is where you and Jodie always go. I had a lot of time to think about it there. There's always deep mud somewhere around the weeds. So I grabbed the tray out of the kitchen and threw it down here. I just knew you'd think you were solving a mystery. You're such a cartoon.
Too bad for you, Lindsey, because you stole it anyway. Mrs. Schneider's gonna make you do kitchen police for the rest of your life.
At least I'll be up on the cabins, not down here in the quicksand like you. Are you enjoying your mud bath, O'Keefe?
Please, no!
What's it like, O'Keefe? How does it feel? Oh, and your nice uniform, it's just soaked in mud now, huh? Golly, that's really awful. Just look at this mud hole. What a terrible place for you to be stuck. And while everyone else is having lunch back at the cabins. Looks like you're gonna miss lunch hour today, O'Keefe. And that might mean demerits. Oh no. You know, O'Keefe, I don't think you're going to look so good at the next inspection. Here you are in the mud, and in your brand new shoes, too. Oh my. They must be way, way down, deep, deep, deep in the mud. Are they still on? Are you still wearing your shiny new shoes beneath all that mud? Well, are they?
My shoes are still on.
And they can't slip off and keep wiggling around down there? Well?
No, my shoes won't come off. They can't come off. Stop pushing me. Stop pushing me down.
Wherever Blue Jays go, they should always be in full uniform. That's what Mrs. Schneider always says. Everywhere, even at the bottom of a mud pit. That's why I had to be sure that your shoes would stay on, because you wouldn't want to get demerits for being out of uniform when you drown in the mud. Would you, O'Keefe?
No, Lindsey, stop it. Stop pushing me down.
Well, that was fun, O'Keefe, but I gotta go. Be real careful how you move under there, or you might get pulled right down.
Don't leave me stuck here. You can't leave me here, Lindsey. You're being crazy. Stop being crazy.
Gee, Mrs. Schneider, I tried to get Toby out of the mud, but she just kept struggling. I almost sank too, so I couldn't get too close. I came back and told you just as soon as I could.
Lindsey, please, please. Help! Help! Help me!
Over there! I got another! Help me throw this one!
Oh, you guys! Oh, jeez! Oh, wow!
Turn it around! Grab on, Toby.
I saw what happened, Toby. I saw what that girl Lindsey did.
Jodie just took off. By the time I went looking for her, she was running back up the trail yelling about you in quicksand.
And Terry believed me right away. She didn't think I was making up stories. I saw when you were looking into the reeds like that right after our lesson, and I just wanted to see why you went back. Don't be mad at me, Toby.
Jeeps, you guys. We'll probably get a million gazillion demerits for not being at lunch, but you know, Jodie's gonna get a rescue feather.
Yay!
And Jodie's face brightened right up. Not gonna lie, I was very impressed with her. Nobody got off scot-free when Lindsey went crazy and pushed me down in the quick mud 2 weeks ago. Since I was trying to do the camp a favor by finding the stolen tray, she wasn't going to issue me a flock demerit for leaving camp. And since Terry had performed a heroic rescue by saving me from the quick mud, she wasn't going to get a demerit either. In fact, Terry and Jodie both got rescue feathers at our Blue Jay meeting that next Thursday because of what happened. And I'm really glad they did, of course, even though I didn't get anything for finding the stolen tray because it wasn't the one that really got stolen. But because me and Terry had both left camp without telling Mrs. Schneider, we had to do one turn at the kitchen police. I hadn't remembered how hard oatmeal is to clean up. Lindsey got in the most trouble, of course. She was so completely expelled from Blue Jays that in the future, when she's a grown-up, and if she wants her own kids to be Blue Jays, they can't even join. Well, I don't know, maybe they could. Oh well, as I always say, danger is my homework.